Charles the Energy Johnson. He's a sleeper because y'all keep sleeping on him. He was the first fight of the night. They moved him up to the side. Okay, all right, that's fair, right? He gets Ramazan Temirov, excuse me. What does the man have to do in this flyweight division to get a real name, a real fight, a real opportunity at the rankings, a real opportunity at gold? I don't know, but he's gonna keep putting on, keep showing up and showing out, folks. This is a sleeper because we know Charles Johnson. This is not the first fighter of this ilk that that fed him. He's winning fights against guys that he's not supposed to. He's an underdog against guys he's not supposed to be, and he has pretty much found himself, at least when I was first picking this as a sleeper, as even money with Ramazan Temirov, who. Yeah, you made a splash in the UFC, right? Your first fight, CJ Vergara, you knocked him out in the first round, and I will give kudos to that one. But the reason I think that this is going to be a sleeper fight is because Charles Johnson, I think, should be a massive favorite right here. I'm not going to say that Temirov, who has 12 career finishes overall, 11 knockouts, 1 submission, the vast majority of those are happening in the first round. But AJ, I did some digging. And from time to time, we explore the Tapology page and we look at, okay, you got a bunch of knockouts, man. Let me just go ahead and rattle off some records of some of these guys that he's knocked out. We're talking about 1-1, 3-5, 4-2. 0-0, 0-1, 3-2, over and over again. 2 losses, an 8-3 fighter, and a 7-2 fighter. So respect. At least that was above, right? But the vast majority, 5-1, 4-1, 9-3. You see this over and over again. He does have 2 wins against a 16-9 fighter and a 15-8 fighter, but the majority of the fights that this dude is just cleaning all up, these are a lot of regional scenes. I'll just leave it at that. We're just going to leave it at that. Charles Johnson, reputable, established. We know what he's capable of. So this is a sleeper because y'all sleeping on Charles Johnson, and I'm going to put some respect on the man's name. I do think Ramazan Temirov is a fun fighter, though. So let's see what he can do in the UFC. Shout out to Uzbekistan. Shout out to the good folks over there. But America, I think we're taking this one. -125 for Charles Johnson. Slam that right now, folks. This is a sleeper. I'm not supposed to give you a pick or a bet, but you're getting it anyways.